Hola amigos, welcome back to another episode of Blightfall with myself, Esk. And let me tell you, I'm right here in the Hall of Fame for the creators and collaborators and the people who work on Blightfall. This is the guy, the author and design lead. And this you can find in the Jaded because I'm doing a scan just for curiosity, see how we're doing. And I recommend you to come here and click on each of the statues. They have a book about each of these guys, and when you open the book, you can read about it. It's really cool what they say. So I recommend you to once you read it, put it in your hand so you know you read it, and it's really nice. I love the way they put it in here. And this is the Imperial Jaded cat, of course, from what was it? Agrarian Sky? No. Yeah, Agrarian Sky. Perfect. So yeah, I recommend you to read all these, all the collaborators, and really, really cool. And by the way, there is a couple of things that oh, I'm lost. A couple of things that I wanted to mention. Um, Sometimes I have to leave out of my place some footage that I recorded, including, for example, one of the comments, True Spectre say, use the Clyconia to get clay, and actually that's what I did. Oh, it just finished the scanning. Look at this, perfect. Let me see, where can we see it? Oh, look at that. That is going up, and that is going up, but we still have a long way to go. Do we have something else? Oh, look at that, bronze plane badge. Certified that the plane shown has been made 20% habitable. Very cool. And this is a scan merit badge. So this one I can get? Yeah, I can get one of these, right? Nice. So let me show you some footage of what I did on the Clyconia and also some mining. And after we do that, I'll meet you guys back in the base to continue with this episode. All right, guys, so we are back. I have to edit that and see how long it takes for the episode to go, but we can remove this one and put the bronze plate in here for now. So let me put it in here and close this. Come on, close. There you go. We'll put this in here for now. And let me show you, I haven't done much on the base itself, but I've been crafting. As you can see, I have a Tomium Boss Silverwood 1, and I crafted 2. I'll show a little bit of this footage also previously. Some of the stuff I've been doing. In here, this is going okay. Very, very, very slow, but it's going okay. These guys are working really nice. So you can see they're stopped because that grinder is full, but as soon as it start, they still. I love these guys. All right, let's go to in here, and we're gonna start as promises with some Tomcraft, and let me show you downstairs what I've been doing. So I have here. I want to show you actually this before. This is the cell workbench. Okay, so let me show you what I do normally. For example, here we have the 4Ks that are almost empty, but I have this one here. If we take a look at in this Emmy chest, what's in there, you will see that all the cobblestone goes always there, and that's because when I went to here, cell workbench, you throw it in there, and you say that all the cobblestone go to this first. Okay, so when that one is full, they will start going to the other one. For example, I'm gonna do the same with the ingots that I was waiting for that. And before I do that, I wanted to comment also something else. Sometimes the ingots, when you depending on, and I save the copper. For example, I have a copper from Tinkers, I have copper from Therma Foundation. Most of the time now I'm gonna make in the copper with Therma Foundation. So let me take this in here and this in here, and I'm gonna throw in the barrel the Thermal Foundations one. There you go. And now the Tinkers one, I'm gonna throw them right there. So now I can take it out, and all that I have is the Thermal Foundation. So that's a nice way to unify all the stuff. So what I'm gonna do is, let's say I want ingots. So I can throw, for example, I can grab each of the ingots. Okay, let's do it with gold and iron for now, just to demonstrate. I'll do that the rest of camera. And I'm gonna take one cell that is empty. Okay, let's see here, this one here is empty. So I'm gonna put this cell right here and throw the iron and gold in there. Okay, so now that cell, it said that everything that is gold and iron is going to go directly in here. Okay, so let me put it in here for now just to demonstrate. I'm going to put only these two. Okay, so now you see 2 of 63 types. Okay, right here. And I'm going to go to this ME IO port. I'm going to put it in here and say everything that is on the system that is gold or iron, put it in here. So as soon as I put it there, you will see it goes up really fast. Okay, now if we take a look at the ME chest here, and we take a look at here, all the gold and all the iron went straight to here. So from now on, all the iron and gold that I throw is gonna go always to this. So I can do the same with all the iron. And if I go to the system, and one way to do it also is, let's say I put it here, for example. Another way to do it actually, I put it here, so we see the gold and iron. So if I take, for example, copper, if I take lead, and all the tin, all the rest of the ingots. So let me you can see I cannot put them right here right now because it's only gonna accept the one I told him. So let me put it here and let's clear the config file for that one. Okay, so now let's remove it. I'm gonna put it right here for now. And now I can throw this in here because there's no restriction. So now I'm gonna take it out, put it in here. And I'm showing different ways that you can do this, right? So, and I'm going to say, actually, I should have taken some, but actually, let me do it this way. In here, config partition based on currently stored items. So if I click this one, it will put all the stuff that is already there. So now what I can do is I put it there, right there, and it's gonna put everything that is in there in here. So let me go back in here, and you will see all the copper and everything that we specified before is now in there. So that's a good way to organize your stuff, especially because these are like more capacity for each item than the 1K, right? So that's why the cobblestone is there, and the ingots are going to be all in one cell as well. But I'm going to do that after. Now, what I want to do is start with atomic energetic. So this in here. The first thing I want to do is, actually, I should put another EMI drive, I think. So let me see that. EMI drive, let's make another one because I didn't thought of that. Engineering processor and 2 EMI class. I don't know if you have engineering processor. I only have one, but I can craft another one. I thought I was crafting. I thought I had another one. Let me craft another EMI drive, and I'll be right back. All right, here we go. We have another one of these. So EMI drive, perfect. Thank you very much. And let's go back down. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here for now. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here. And I was using this so it can start processing all the stuff. Let me put you there for now. Okay, so this, we're gonna put this atomic 4K essential storage that I already craft in here. You can also do this like that. So this is the EMI essential storage housing, and depending of what storage component you put, like for example, if I want the 1K, I'm just gonna have to put the 1K or the 4K, etc. So I'm gonna craft 5 of these. All right, and I'm gonna put them right here. So that's all the EMI storage stuff in there. Now the other thing we need for that is something that I already have in here ready, and that is the Arcan crafting terminal. So we can take this one here, and I'm gonna put it right here, I think. So actually, there is another one things I would love to do is this here. So we need a Certus quart. Let me do that one. We can use for now this wrench, I think. So let me take this one here. So let me take that one, and we'll take this one here. I'm gonna put back the cable facade in here. Boom. And we're gonna use the Arcan in here. So this is the same as before, so we can still use this as crafting. So I don't need this one, because remember, the more component you have in the apply energetic, the more channels you're using. So we have a limit without the what is called, without doing this. I forgot the name. Let me see here. Where is it? This no, energy acceptor. No, what's the name? Oh, okay. But we need to the core, I think it's called. Man, sometimes I hate it when I don't remember the name in the middle of a recording. But it's where are you? It should be here. Energy cells. Crafting units. No. Anyway, I will remember. I'll let you know. EMI controller. There you go. Without the EMI controller, you can all have 8 channels at the same time. Okay. So what's cool about this is that you can craft anything that you craft in this bench in here. Okay, in the Arcan worktable, you can do it in here. So if I put my one in here, and let's say I take an air shard, for example, you see it needs per DTO. It will take it from my 1 to craft it. And of course, I know, because I didn't do it, man, I always forget to use my robes. I'm sorry, True Spectre, but yes, I always forget to do that. I don't know why. Anyway, that's the way this works. Okay, so but also what's cool about it, and we need another piece of the puzzle here. So let me take this. Oh, this one is a regular wood log. So let me take this one here and give me a piece of cable. I should have some cables here. Yeah, let me put a green as well. I love the green because it goes with the theme, I think. So that's why I'm using them green. Another thing I want to do is the atomic. What is called atomic? Oh, come on. This one here. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Let's do this one here. This is the essential terminal, and I have all the pieces for that. Boom. Let's change, and I'm gonna take you as well because you will give me this one. I hope you're happy that I'm using that right now. So let me grab one of you, one of you, one of you, one of you, and one of you. And as you can see, I'm gonna craft it actually right here. Oh man, we're slow. I'm gonna craft it right here. So all the components that we need, like that. And I think it was like this. Yep. So we put this one in here, and we have an essential terminal, and we have the discount applied, of course. So the rest, I'm gonna put it right there, and I'm gonna put that one in here. Do I have some covers? Covers. I should have what is called again? A cable. No. What's the name of the covers? I made some silver wood. Yeah, there you go. We have some. Okay, I'm gonna put one in there. Boom. And let's put the essential terminal right here. So this one is really, really cool because now we can start adding essential to our network. So there are several ways that we can do that actually. And let me show you some of them. I'm gonna take out my helmet. There you go. Nope. Now we're okay. Let me take you. Okay. So one of the things, we can take the jars. For example, I have the jar of air here, and let's take the arbor, for example. Actually, let's take all the primaries first. Ignis, air, these two on jars, and I'm gonna take some. Do I have in here some vials? Yeah, because I want to show you with this one as well. So I want to take some vials, and let's grab water. Okay, so we have 3 water, and we have these essential jars as well. And what we're gonna do is go in here to our terminal, this one here, essential terminal, and I can take the water, put it right there, and you can see now I have empty jars, and the agua went straight into there. I can do the same with the jar of essential, and now we have air, and this is empty. Now we have fire, and this is empty. So, which is really nice. If I want, for example, some ignis, I can put it in here. I say, give me some ignis. It will give me some ignis, or I can throw it back in there. And the same with the jars, for example. I can grab a full jar of ignis or throw it back in there, which is really, really cool. I don't know about you guys, but I love this system. So we can go in here right now and check in here. You will see we have 3 type of essential, and all the rest is empty. So it's gonna fill this one up first, and it's really, really nice. So the good thing about that is that I can take this, for example, this stuff in here, and put a golem to start like putting a bunch of essential in here, and then I can create one of these Actually, let me show you an import bus. Let's see if we have all the materials to create one. Let's take an import bus. Let's see. What do you require? Import bus, we require a diffusion core. Diffusion core, perfect. So we have one of those. Let me put this like that. Import bus, diffusion core, 2 jars, 2 this, and a filter essential 2 with a this. Okay, so this with this will create one of you. So, and I'm using this one, but I can always use this one instead. Sorry, that one here. So if I put this one in this one, and my one, I can have that, of course. I don't forget, use this one as well. I should put this in another place so I never forget to use my robes. But we can craft that. Now we have a little bit of discount. One of these, thank you. Oops, come back here. What else we need for that? 2 iron and 2 jars. Okay, 2 iron. We can craft it right here. So let's take 2 iron. 1 in 2 and export. No, it's not the export, it's the import. So diffusion and the 2 jars. Okay. And this one in here, and we get the essential import bus. What's cool about this is that I can attach this one. Let me change again. I can attach this one directly. This one. I can attach this one. I can attach this one directly on one of these arcane alembics. And if I have some in there that I'm not going to do right now because I want to redecorate the whole place and remove all these, for example, you will see that now all these jars, I'm going to take them out. And then I'm going to put one of these essential providers, this one here, that we have to craft before. So I need to craft it before taking everything out. But that will provide essential to all the infusions we do in the future. And that's why I want to put this one downstairs. So I'm going to work on that, of course. But let's take a jar of something, I don't know. Let's take this one here, arbor. Why not? And we'll see if that works. I need some tubes. No, I don't need some tubes, actually. What I need is cables. But let me show you and see if this works from here. So let's say I put the essential right there, and I put the essential import bus right here, and let's take another ME cable like this one here. Okay, and I'm gonna put it right there. Boom, and I need another one. Okay, of course that's not gonna go there, but just to test it out. Okay, so I'm gonna put one there, and you can see the arbor going out of the jar. Okay, and once it's out, I'm gonna remove this. Boom. This one we don't need in here. Okay, I have my import bus. Yeah. Okay, so if we take a look up there, because this is where I'm gonna be mostly doing my stuff. Now we have arbor in our system. So those are the most of the ways you can grab essential and put it on your system now. And what we're going to do right now is that once I do the other components that I will need, we can give all the essential that whenever we want to craft in the alchemical construct, we can give the essential directly from the system. This is not longer going to be needed. And this one here, I'm going to create a setup that all the golems, every time they put something in there that I need, it will go straight to the system as well. Okay, we have other components here. For example, let me see. Oh, atomic, energetic. This, for example, essential cell workbench, it works exactly the same as this one here. The only difference is that you can put essential. Okay, so you can tell exactly where to put that essential. Infusion provider is other stuff that we can do. The essential provider as well. So we're gonna craft some of this stuff. This is the same as the import, but the other way around. And I think that's pretty much it. This one focus a range we can use. You can use your one as a range, so that's really nice also as well. And of course, the wireless essential terminals works the same way as the vanilla apply energetic one, but we need for that to create a security terminal, a card, and all this stuff. But for now, I'm gonna be working on this a little bit, make all the components, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I just checked my video and we don't have enough time, so before we wrap up the episode, I'm just gonna show you what I meant about using this stuff in here. For example, I'm gonna go and throw the dispenser. We have, for example, Bestia right there, and we don't have Bestia on our system, so I'm gonna throw the dispenser right here on the alchemical furnace that is connected with this import bus, okay, for the essentia. So if I throw that in there, we can see right now that the aspects, we need to put some coal. You will see the aspect going up in there, but it's so fast actually that it doesn't even reach this in here. So once it starts decomposing, it's getting suction right away. You can see right now. There you go. Bestia was there a minute ago. I have my goggles. Yes, I have, but I don't see anything. But if we go up there, all those aspects went to the system. You see, we'll have Bestia and all the other stuff. So that's how this is gonna work. So I can put actually this one maybe with one only, and that's gonna be more than enough. And probably put it even outside, so I can remove this in here and grab. Give me that one and give me that one as well. So I can probably put it right here or something like that. And yeah, maybe in this side and throw a cable right there. We'll see. I'll come up with a nice system, or probably not even there, but in a separate room next to the infusion and stuff like that. Alright guys, so with that, thank you so much for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye bye.